You can enhance your Google announcements for classroom assignments with attachments. Make sure that you're on the Stream tab. The plus sign will allow you to click Create Announcement. In advance, I've created a file attachment on my computer, a document in Google Drive. I found a YouTube video, and I also found a website link for students to practice. It's easier if you have all your items in advance. I am on a Mac computer, and I've created a geometry folder. You'll notice that what I've done is I've started each file name with the pound sign, shift and the number 3, and 001 for the first assignment. It becomes much easier for students to find things when everything is assigned a number in order. So the announcement starts with the pound sign 001. Please practice your supplementary and complementary angles for this evening's homework. You can give verbal instructions in class. Some students do very well with verbal instructions, but you could have your instructions in a file you can upload. I click on the paperclip. I can either drag the files or click here to select files from the computer. And in my Documents folder, I created my Geometry subfolder, and I'm going to attach the supplementary complementary instruction document. Again, it starts with pound sign 001. I'm going to open that up. I might also like to add more files. So for instance, perhaps I'd like to share my presentation notes PowerPoint. I can open that up. Now these were going to be uploaded because they exist on my computer. They'll be added to the Google Drive. Next, I might want them to review what we learned in a YouTube video. I'll click on this little triangle, and the complementary supplementary video I've already found and have it open in another tab. I've highlighted the website address of the video. I'm going to right-click and copy. Go back to my tab for Google Classroom, right-click and paste, press the search button, click on the movie and add it. Next, I may want them to practice with a website, so I'm going to click the attach link, and again in advance I found a website where there is a set of 10 questions that the students can play through to test their understanding. So I will go back and restart that page, highlight the website address, right-click and copy, go back to Google Classroom, right-click and paste, add that, and finally I may want them to have a copy of a Google item. You may have it right there in your recent files, or you may need to go to your drive, My Drive, Classroom, My Geometry 1 students, and here is the attachment 001 supplementary and complementary. I'll add that, and now I have an entire set of documents in my announcement that the students can follow through to understand the instructions for the evening's homework, review if they require the PowerPoint presentation notes, watch a video if they require further support, test their knowledge with the website link, and finally simply use a Google Doc which has information to test themselves again. Clicking Post will add that to the homework stream. You'll find the advantage to numbering things in that the students will be able to keep track of assignments in the order that they're due, and it will also provide students who perhaps were out for reason of sickness or something else to come back and catch up with the homework with a full understanding of what they need to do.